After dealing with cost, volume, profit graph, we will discuss contribution margin ratio. First of all, what is the contribution margin ratio? Contribution margin ratio is the ratio between contribution margin to sales. Like if we want to calculate the contribution margin with respect to sales, that will be called contribution ratio. Sales value is 1 lakh, contribution margin is 40,000. We take these figures to calculate the contribution margin ratio. 40,000 divided by 1 lakh. So 4 divided by 10, it will become 40%. There is another method to calculate the contribution margin ratio, that is unit price of contribution margin to unit selling price. So from where these values will come? If you remember, in our practice there is per unit value was given, like 250 is the per unit sale value, 100 was the contribution margin. Same here, it can vary, we cannot say these values are fixed. These value will be given, it means per unit rates will be given, and you will use these figures to calculate the contribution margin ratio. So per unit selling price is 250 and per unit contribution margin is 100. If we see our formula, our unit contribution margin is 100 and unit selling price is 250. As it is mentioned here, 250 is the unit price, selling price, and per unit contribution margin is 100. We use these figures here, we will get the same result, that is 40%. So if we use the unit price or we use the whole values or whole amounts, the ratio will not change. This will be called contribution margin ratio. Now how we will calculate the profit by using the contribution margin ratio? To calculate the profit, we will use formula. Profit is equal to contribution margin ratio multiply by sales minus fixed expenses. So our contribution margin ratio was 40%. We will convert it into decimal. For that purpose, we will divide the 40 with the 100. We will multiply it with the sale amount, that was 100,000. It is mentioned here 100,000, and minus fixed expenses. In our recent questions, the fixed expenses were 35,000, so we will take these. So if we calculate our profit value, it will be 52,000 minus 35,000. So our profit will become 17,000. This is the method to calculate the profit by using contribution margin ratio value. There is another equation used to calculate profit by using the contribution margin ratio. For that purpose, we will use quantity calculation method. Like if we say profit is equal to unit contribution margin multiply by quantity minus fixed expense. So if we want to calculate or we want to know how much quantity is there to get the profit of 40,000, unit contribution margin we have calculated earlier, that were unit contribution margin were 100 rupees, 100 rupees, 100 rupees everywhere. So our unit contribution margin is 100 rupees multiply by quantity. In very easy words, we are using the algebra equation to calculate the quantity, amount of quantity. As you all know, by the rule of Demas, minus figure will become plus after moving to the equal to the other side. Like 40,000, this minus will become plus and is equal to 100 multiplied by quantity. 75,000 units were there. I mean 75,000 is the figure, 100 multiplied by quantity. So in the Demas rule, 100 is multiplying, it will become divide when it go to the other side of the equal. So our 750 units were there. 750 units were there to get the profit of 40,000. Are this whole chapter based on cost, volume and profit analysis. So unit sales to attain target profit this quantity is called unit sales to attain target profit is equal to target profit plus fixed expense divide by unit contribution margin. All these figures will be are formed into an equation that shows how much unit were sold to attain target profit, that is this. In the same way, there is another formula that is called dollar sales to attain target profit is equal to target profit plus fixed expense divide by contribution margin ratio. As I started this topic by saying that we will find the quantity by using the contribution margin ratio, but for that purpose you need to know the basic concept how to find out the quantities that are utilized to attain target profit, that is this, and for that purpose we need unit contribution margin because we are dealing with units of production. As compared to it, if we are dealing with the amounts, dollar amounts or dollar sales, we will use the contribution margin ratio. And what is the formula of contribution margin ratio? I already discussed in this chapter that contribution margin ratio's formula is unit of contribution margin divided by unit selling price. First method is this to calculate the contribution margin ratio. Second method is contribution margin divided by sales. So these two are the methods or ways to calculate the contribution margin ratio. Now by using the contribution margin ratio, it will help us to calculate the dollar sales to attain the target profit. After it, there comes a topic break even analysis. As you remember in our cost volume profit graph, we find out the break even point, that was the 0. So we can say break even point is the point at which our revenue becomes equal to expenses. It means the stage is 0 where there is no profit, no loss. But after attaining this point, company will get the profit. It was reflected in cost volume profit graph that after the break even point, the company is going to earn the profit. So we will calculate break even point by using unit sales. By unit sales, the break even is equal to fixed expenses divided by unit contribution margin. It is the formula to calculate the break even by unit sales. So from where the unit contribution margin value will come? Again, contribution margin value is 100 and our fixed expenses are 35,000. We will use fixed expenses and